That's it? He's only been an Avatar?
I'd eat his nuts.
Whoa, pause. Generic Control in the Duck Goes. You're here back with some more Overanalyzing Avatar. Today we're doing Imprisoned. We're only doing one episode today. I know last week we did The Warriors of Kyoshi and The King of Bomashu. You want to check out my reaction to those two videos? I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. You want to check that out. It also had no copyright issues, which was crazy. So that makes life so much easier if there's no segments. I have to go back and, you know, remove the copyright or blur the screen and not have to re-render and re-upload and then wait for YouTube and all that fun stuff. It's never fun. It takes a lot of time to do these videos, but thank you so much for the support you've shown. Shout out to the patrons taking the videos there early. Love it. I have a paywall on the channel. I read every single one of your comments, at least them down below. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, me, these videos, and definitely all of my other videos, because I upload like 16, 17, 18 videos a week, and I do this all myself with the recording, editing, thumbnails, and I read every single one of your comments and reply to a lot of them, so you know I'm reading them. I also stream 4 times a week as well on Twitch, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also have a Discord server and Instagram and Twitter and all that fun stuff. But I have loved Overanalyzing Avatar. I've watched Avatar. I love Avatar. But let's go ahead and jump into Imprisoned.
If you do a little bit of studying, you'll actually find that in the opening, the camera zooms in exactly on where Haru's village is on the map. So the Fire Nation being such a dug-in presence there makes sense. Fun fact, Haru was only one of 2 earthbenders we ever see initiating an earthbending move while not being grounded. If you can name the other one or point out one I haven't
he was in the air.
pretty impressed.
Which means no nuts for dinner. Hey,
that is kind of weird. You would think they wouldn't jump.
Sokka always gets the short end of the stick. I'd eat his nuts. Wait,
whoa,
this is a somewhat missable moment. Aang trades the nuts for his hat in the background. Well, it's in the foreground, but I bet you missed it, at least on one watch through. You want
I mean, I saw it. No, I saw it first watch through.
I'm bringing this up. Katara should know how to work doors. There's no doors in the igloos or lean-tos back home. All the doors were already open on the scuttled ship they explored. The only doors they ran into at the air temple in Omashu were bending doors, and Kyoshi Island had no doors on the buildings at all.
What do you mean?
Why? How do you have no doors? A foreign concept to Katara.
I mean,
this is the shit I think about.
She probably saw somebody open a door.
Katara thinks this is natural, and you think she can open doors?
What do you want?
Yeah.
I've already paid you this week.
The tax just doubled. We wouldn't want an accident, would we?
Uh-huh.
It's sometimes so hard to control.
The idea that there's military extortion in a show that's rated Y7, which means this is made for 7-year-olds, is utterly insane. He's got like mafia overtones. Nice place you got here. Be a shame if something happened to it.
Yeah, or pay double. Take all of our money.
More on the TV Y7 rating. We have prisoners of war now. That's wild.
Yeah.
My mom said you can sleep here tonight.
Interesting place to have a garden. No, it's on a hill.
Does Haru's mom have any reason to give them a place?
I have a video of this on my phone because I sent it to my ex-girlfriend.
She comes into her shop and starts saying some stuff that could get her son arrested, and then she
when I was
starts saying Haru should do some hero shit. Haru's mom should be like, "Get the hell out." These shots always make me laugh. Why are they so flatly lit? It looks like the lighting back in the store, but they're on the Sunset Forest Walk. The rest of the scene they're lit properly, but in these few shots,
this scene right here, that just
see this necklace.
It's a good question.
My mother gave it to me.
It's beautiful.
I lost my mother in a Fire Nation raid. This necklace is all I have left of her.
I think she just says a Fire Nation raid.
No.
Really
this topic is breached a lot in this show. The cost of war and the cost of war on children. I might like this interaction the most, though, out of all of them. It's not over the top. It's subtle. The lines of
"It's not enough, is it?"
No.
Are poignant and simple. And honestly, they're delivered really well. The characters have the tone of someone who's actually a few years removed from the trauma.
Oh, this scene.
Hurting. Really nice.
This
First
dude.
of all, what is this dude doing in the mine in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know. No hard hat?
Fucking finger thing. Boom, he did it too. It looks sick. Thirdly, if this dude had his legs crushed like that, there's no way he's walking away from that no matter how hard he leaves
no way.
Through.
I'll make sure Appa doesn't eat all your hay.
Appa.
Hey, Appa didn't actually eat all the hay. Good job,
yeah.
man.
That's him. That's the
this dude.
All
I don't know why
this
he did
man
this.
Is a certified fucking donkey.
Donkey. Wow.
Man, good thing Katara had practice taking water of a living human being before she did it on the water pump.
Does she need to do that? Or is it just practice because she could? They took my cabbages. Oh, wait, no.
Okay, this is needlessly overdramatic, right? Like, hitting the opposite note of what I liked about the simplicity of the earlier scene. Mama Haru should be furious with Katara, not staring at.
Well, how would she know?
Haru's mother said they came for him at midnight.
And it's too late to track him. He's long gone.
Tracks are famously known to only stay around for a few hours or so.
Here they come.
Yeah, footprints just
John,
managed
after his
magically
failure
go
at
away.
Kyoshi Island, was then transferred to support the occupation of Haru's village.
Yep. Always. The Momo.
Jean is also an idiot, it seems. This
Yes.
actually does raise a good question, though. We know certain animals can bend, but can others? Could Aang and the gang have just unluckily rocked up on a fire-bending platypus bear?
I mean, dragons did fire. Who did water?
He's right.
Simply treat me with the courtesy I
And
give
air.
you,
What's-
and
no,
we'll
what-
get along famously.
The Warden is
Famously.
voiced by George
That's
Takei
weird.
of both Star Trek and Bonta 3D fame. What are you guys doing?
Oh,
Just,
I've seen him in commercials.
Just hitting some stuff? I can respect that.
If you have any
Yeah?
illusions about employing that brutish savagery that passes for bending among you people,
No, I think it was the flying bison that taught the airbenders? Who taught the waterbenders?
I shouldn't
Was the
need to
moon
mention it, but
fish?
the idea for metal bending is at least vaguely brought up here, even this early.
Yeah.
The plan is to survive.
And then Toph Vincent.
Wait out this war.
Tyro is voiced by Kevin Michael Richardson of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Avatar: The Last Airbender fame.
That's it? He's only been an Avatar?
Okay,
Oh,
this
God,
is a pretty
this
good
is-
speech, but it just
It
speaks
is.
to how seriously this show can take its subject matter. People that have been prisoners of war for years wouldn't be roused to action by a pretty good speech from a girl they've never met. In most shows, the revolt would start right here. But Avatar takes its time and hits a pretty strong note.
Which is
I
very
kinda
true.
like the
It
fact
shows
that
how
these bars are
demoralizing
big
it can
enough
be.
to squeeze through for most people. It's like they're saying, "What are you gonna do? Jump into the ocean, smart guy?"
I'm
Yeah.
not leaving.
Go for it.
I'm not giving up on these people.
This is a strong moment for Katara.
Don't you think
We
it can
see her
maybe
be
just
pretty
get people out of
bullheaded
there,
about minor stuff,
like,
but it's nice
every
to
now
see
and
her
then?
actually take a stance on something that really matters. This is where some people get mixed up on Katara's character, I think. She can be opinionated and grating sometimes, but it's always for the right reasons.
I'll decide what the point is, fool.
No, yeet. Oh, well.
You
Into the water, which would
wait
probably
up,
kill him.
Search the entire rig.
Sir,
What?
that was the captain you just threw overboard.
Well, now you're the captain.
Then wake up someone I haven't thrown overboard and search the rig.
Alright, George Takei of Oblivion 2 Backlash fame. That's a pretty good joke.
What?
Wish I knew how
I
to
don't know what that is.
I mean, dude, you know how to make a tornado. That's pretty good too.
Listen to him well, child. You're one mistake away from dying where you stand.
Oh,
Jesus
really?
Christ. It seems like Nickelodeon usually made them
Why
dance
7,
around
huh?
even saying the word die or dead or death. But George Takei of Ninja Cheerleaders fame just comes
Ninja
out here and
cheerleader?
threatens to murder a child.
Nice.
It's nice that
Like
Haru
he
casts the first
controlled
stone.
the call.
He was fired up to fight back at the start, and it makes sense that everyone else would jump to his defense. Avatar is really good at
Yeah, a
building
bunch of
scenes and
earthbenders.
sequences that make sense like this.
Hmm.
Anyone else just love this shot for no reason?
Please, I can't swim.
You can't swim?
I hear cowards float.
I really hate this one-liner. It's just like,
Why?
what? Where did you hear that? Also, he's not a coward. He was just fighting you on the front lines.
I know.
Yeah, I guess.
My mother's necklace.
Well, I guess he was,
When
using
does
power
Katara
over.
actually lose her necklace? She
Uh,
still has it in the last
prisons.
shot before we transition to the boats, and the fight was basically over then. So how did she lose it? This is a pretty good cliffhanger, and it serves a purpose.
Mhm.
We haven't
Zuko.
seen Zuko in 2 episodes now, which is a third of the total
two.
runtime of the show. So it's good to remind the audience he's still kicking around. I feel like I definitely praised this episode more than the last 2, but honestly, I think it's way weaker. This is probably the worst episode in Book 1, save for the Great
In
Divide.
Book 1?
It has some good stuff, but a lot of
Oh,
it
the
feels
Great
rushed,
Divide, that's
and
the
some
worst
of the
one.
comedy doesn't hit, and Haru was kind of
I can
bland.
wait till we
I don't think
get
this
see
is
his
anyone's
video on
favorite
that.
episode. Let's just put it that way. I don't
No.
think any of these last 3 were really in
Look
that
at him just
category,
dancing.
were they? They're fun and all, but I think it's pretty agreeable that they haven't found the vibe that future Avatar hits and everyone loves. The Winter Solstice 2-parter really gets back on track, though, and those are next. So see you then.
Oh, cool. He took out the end credit thing. Fantastic. Because that would always get copyrighted. It didn't get copyrighted last week, which was just fantastic. We're just watching this man dance. We're just watching him dance. Now, I'm only going to do this one just for titles, tags, thumbnails, and whatnot. Makes it, because people are going to look for just that video and not like the next one. The Winter Solstice Part 1, that's going to be the next one. That's where I had like that big spirit monster. To be honest with you, that episode freaked me out when I was a kid. But this episode was, I mean, it's about character development. I mean, the cliffhanger's pretty cool. You got to see some earthbending. You had the betrayals. You had Appa being hilarious. You had the old man betraying him. You had Katara being not giving up on people, which I don't know. I feel like Avatar has actually had a big impact on the person I turn into now, watching as a kid. I've seen Avatar multiple times. Like I said, I have that one clip of Appa with he's just turning with his mouth full of hay. He stops and then he starts chewing again. It's literally my Snapchat memory, and I literally have it saved because I sent it to my. She wasn't my girlfriend at the time, but it's just funny how that always pops up because I was rewatching Avatar when it got added to Netflix. So, oh man, it's gonna be great. Ooh, we're gonna have this one down here. Ooh, with is it Roku? Yeah, it is Roku. I'm not really sure. I hope you're subscribed, and I hope you leave some comments down below because I'm going to read every single one of them. But until next video, take care, and cue the music.
We were